Hi, how are you doing? I'm just going to do a quick just the tip, just for you. I get remixes done all the time from remixers. And for some reason, I come across the same thing every time. People ask me for extra parts. Just use the parts you've got. It's a bit irritating when someone comes and asks for more parts or this part or that part. A little part is fine, but if you're asking for parts that are separated from this musical bit, I'm like, come on. Also, they ask what BPM it is. There's drum parts in there. Work it out. And if you really can't or don't have time to do it, tell the label, because the label will appreciate that. And then you can still keep good relations up with the label, and then the next time, doing a remix when you've got time. But yeah, I get so many. And then my pet hate is when someone actually finishes a remix, you accept it, you get the contract done. Well, my phone's just gone off while I'm recording, thank you. You get the contract done, etc., etc. And then as soon as they give you the master and the contract, they go, what's the release date? And you're like, well, I haven't finished getting the package together. How am I going to know the release date? That's my pet hate about signing a track as well. When you sign a track and they go, oh, what's the release date? Labels have to work out their whole strategy, their whole release schedule, etc. So, yeah, just take your time. And also don't rush a remix. That can be done. I get a lot of people say, yeah, I'll do a remix, and then suddenly the next day or within 6 hours, I've got a remix. And it's a good idea, but it's not finished. It's good to, if you've got 3 weeks, use a week to get it to the best point. And also don't send a remix to a label if it's not finished. And always put, what do you call it on? A DJ master, just a simple DJ master on your output, just so that the label can hear a bit of what it's going to sound like once it's properly mastered by a professional. Doesn't have to be an amazing master, but as long as it's got a bit of oomph to it. And there's so many presets on mastering equipment these days. Just pick a nice one that sounds quite sweet, and like in the sweet spot, but it won't give you a professional master, but it'll give you just that little hint of what it's going to sound like when it's finished. Yeah, and because I got a remix through from a guy who's new remixing for me, and the mix down was terrible. And I just thought, if you just took your time, this is probably a good remix, but maybe just take a little longer and get it correct. It's a simple thing. Yeah. Take the opportunities for remixes. Do it. It's great fun. Great fun remixing, but just take your time. Don't ask the label when it's going to be released as soon as you submit it. Don't submit a remix within 6 hours of them asking. If you're really that good, then do it. But I can tell you now, a label, and I do it myself, will request changes because it won't be ready. But the idea will be there. Yeah, don't rush it. Don't rush it. You've got 2-3 weeks to finish a remix. If they say you've got a week, get it done in a week and send something in 3 or 4 days. And then that gives them time to go, actually, could you tweak this, this, and this? I like this bit, but I don't like this bit. It's a very simple thing. Just work with the label rather than trying to push them into a decision. Yeah. That's just the tip this week. What remix etiquette, I suppose it's called. Yeah, just leave any questions or comments down there. Not this tip, but in the DMs or in the comments below or in the DMs, wherever they are. Yeah. Thanks for watching Just the Tip with me, Dan McKie.